Hello from the Co-op Financial Solutions Department at Tennessee Farmers Co-op. I am Joanna McClendon, the Department Manager of Co-op Financial Solutions, better known as CFS. Our department was established in 2008 to help manage the credit sales for our member co-ops, which most co-ops did not have a credit or collection person on staff. In addition to our co-ops, we also offer our services to contract patrons who are currently in Virginia and Kentucky. When co-ops make a credit sale, one of their options is to settle their transactions to CFS. When they do, we receive the invoices immediately, and the funds less the discount fees are sent to the co-op's bank account overnight, giving them quicker access to their funds without having to wait 30-plus days for the customer to pay. Moreover, CFS does pay patronage back to the co-ops for the discount fees that are received per transactions. Customer employees include AFMs, a Policies and Procedures employee who also serves as an AFM for key accounts, credit analyst, collection analyst, and office administrative staff. AFMs travel through the state of Tennessee as well as Virginia, North Carolina, Mississippi, Georgia, and Kentucky. Each is assigned a specific area they are responsible for. And they make regular on-site visits to the member co-ops and, more importantly, to the co-op's farmers to analyze their credit needs for the planting season. If a farmer does not already have a financial statement, the AFM will work with him or her to construct one. The AFM then helps the producers develop a payment plan that best suits their needs depending on the situations. For instance, when their crops will be harvested or when their cattle will go to market. The AFM also provides farmers with different financing options that will assist them in saving money, whether it's through CFS or a different vendor who is offering 0% low-interest option. We work with the farmers and in turn, which helps the county co-ops with increased sales opportunities. The AFM must stay up to date on financial information, including current loan programs, interest rate, notes through CFS. CFS credit team oversees all new customers who are submitted to CFS, TFC, Protrition, and AAC. They verify the credit application has been filled out and signed with no changes made to the application. They will then run a credit bureau report as well as communicate with the applicant when needed for clarity and assign a credit limit or decline the application. If the customer is declined, the credit analyst will send a denial letter to the customer. Additionally, the credit team is responsible for making sure all documents get scanned to the customer's document tab, which helps the whole department when calls come in. Finally, the credit team is also responsible for reviewing customers' accounts and giving credit limit increases when needed. The collection team has designated areas they are responsible for and continuously monitors customers' accounts. If an account should go past due, they will contact the customer by phone, call, text message, or a series of letters. The collection team will work with the AFM as well as the store to collect accounts. If a farmer knows they will not be able to pay because of a natural disaster such as drought or flooding, the collection analyst along with the AFM will work to get collateral and construct a note with extended terms to meet what payment term the customer can manage. However, when the collection analyst has exhausted all efforts to collect an account, they are not getting a response from the customer. At this point, they will start working with an attorney to collect the account. Sometimes either the collection analyst, the AFM, or both will have to go to court to represent CFS. Customer service employees manage all customer calls that come in from both member co-ops and from customers. They may need a copy of an invoice or a statement along with wanting to know about a finance charge, ask about a particular purchase that was made, see if they can pay by phone, or need a purchase summary for tax purpose. Customer service has a great amount of responsibility as they deal with multiple people daily just needing simple answers to questions to highly upset customers because they received a finance charge or because the Postal Service delivered their statement late. We try to manage all customer-related questions as quickly and accurately as possible. Accounts receivable employees open the mail and look up account numbers for checks that were mailed in without payment stubs. Then they batch and total the checks for processing. Once the checks are batched and the notes are made on the batch sheets, they are given to the posting admin, who then scans or manually posts payments to the account. Batches are reviewed for errors and totals are confirmed. Accounts receivable also generate, print, fold, and mail all invoices and statements for the TSC, Protrition, AAC, as well as generate CFS statements which are printed off-site. CFS has a reconciliation specialist. If a customer disputes what is owed or wants to know why they received multiple finance charges, Reconciliation specialist reviews the account and will create a detailed spreadsheet for the customer. This can be a very time-consuming and tedious job. This is a quick overview of each position within CFS. Of course, there is much more each employee does on a day-to-day basis that I have not touched on. Thank you for taking the time out to learn more about Co-op Financial Solutions and the jobs performed within the co-op community, as we are driven to serve.